What's up, people? Happy Friday. Thank God it's the weekend. Um, Let me get into this. I told everybody this is why I did not review yesterday's episode, and this is why I didn't really want to review today's episode. I feel like it's back to the bullshit. I was so happy with the episodes at the beginning of the week because they were so action packed. It was adventurous. It was all in all good writing. And now, yesterday and today, we go back to the bullshit. And I knew at some point we was gonna have to go back to this dumbass writing, but these stupid storylines. But I was hoping that it would take a little while. Where do I begin? I swear to God, I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack watching the show today. Carly, she disgusts me. I used to be such a big Carly fan. Now I'm done. I'm done with Carly. I am so done with her. I'm not even gonna call her a Corinthos anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you are no longer Carly Corinthos Jax. You are now just Carly Jax. That's it. That's all you are to me, Carly Jax. You are no longer in my book Jason's best friend. You are no longer. I would not even consider her Jason's best friend no more. I won't even consider it no more because I don't even know who the hell this woman is. You bitch. You throw a birthday party for Franco on the day of Jason's birthday? Like, bitch, is you crazy? That pissed me the fuck off. Like, it so goes against the writing of this show, like the history of the show. It goes against it. Because Carly, come on now, Carly 5 years ago, Carly probably 3 years ago, she would have never, 2 years ago, she would have never ended up with a sleaze like this. Carly has been with a lot of low life men in her life. No shade to Sonny or nothing like that, but she done been with a lot of low men in her life, but she would never went this low. I mean, goddamn. Okay, yeah, she went low. You know, she did sleep with her mother's husband when she came to town. Yeah, that's low. But this is extreme. Hooking up with the guy that kidnapped your cousin. He kidnapped you. He kidnapped Sam. He pretended to rape Sam. He threatened your kids. All of this shit. He kidnapped your cousin's son at birth. He kidnapped Lucky's son Aiden back in 2010. All of this shit. He's done all of these horrific things. He played mind games with Jason, tormented Jason, all of this shit. And you bitch, you throw him a birthday party? Bitch, is you kidding me? Oh my God. This is like the movie Old Yeller. You remember, I don't know how many of you ever seen the movie Old Yeller, where they took the dog at the end and they shot the dog. They put him down, basically. This is what the writers need to do for Carly. They need to take Carly behind the woodshed and shoot that bitch. Put her down. That's what you need to do. Seriously. Because I'm done. It's like, one minute I'm getting back into General Hospital and I'm loving General Hospital, and then it's episodes like this where it pisses me off. Like, I can't take Ron and Frank being on this show no more. I really can't. I can't take this shit. Because I've been watching this show for a long time, and shit like this would have never happened back then. It would have never happened. And I'm pissed. Seriously. This bitch has the audacity to throw this bastard a birthday party. Let me move the fuck on. So anyway, Rosalie. I love Rosalie. I love her. I love her. You know, I wasn't even on Nina's side. Like I told everybody, I'm 50-50 with Nina Clay. I'm really in. 50% of me wants her off the show, but 50% of me kind of loves her because of the games that she played with some of these characters, especially Kiki. I love that she want revenge on this bitch. Good. Take her down. Rosalie is gorgeous. Michael, you better get with that. I'm just saying, she's a knockout. She looks better than Kiki. I'm sorry, but she does. She would make, Rosalie is that type of woman. She would make a dude commit a couple of crimes for her. I'm telling you that right now. That bitch could stop traffic. I'm just saying, the woman is gorgeous. I know some of you might not agree that she's all that or whatever, but in my personal opinion, she's, she ain't no Holly Berry or nothing like that. She ain't Holly Berry. Holly Berry could stop, she could stop the world. She's a gorgeous woman. But Rosalie is beautiful. So she came by the Brownstone. Oh, let me just say this. The Brownstone. I love it. I love the new set. I love it. What do you guys think about the Brownstone? I love it. It's beautiful. I think it's nice. It's a nice paint job. I probably would have did something different with the color scheme, but I like it. It's good that they, brought it back. Hopefully it's a mainstay on the show. It's gonna be permanent for a couple of years, hopefully, because I like it. It's time that this show get a new set. You know what I mean? But Rosalie, she was definitely flirting with Michael. Michael, if he's smart, I'm pretty sure he knows that she was flirting. So of course Kiki comes in there rambling and rumbling, and she come up with some bullface lie that she was planning a special anniversary surprise for her and Michael. Bitch, you're lying. I hope. Here's the problem with this storyline though. One of two things can happen. Well, one of a couple things can happen. If it goes the way I want it to go, Rosalie and Michael will hook up. Michael and Kiki will break up. And, it will preserve Morgan and Michael's relationship. I don't want Rosalie to hook up with Michael, as in boyfriend and girlfriend. I want her to scheme to break the two of them up, but I want her to be with Morgan. I want Rosalie and Morgan to be together. But if it goes the way I think it will go, that's the way I want it to go. But if it goes the way I think it will go, Rosalie will break Michael and Kiki up, but then Kiki will run back to Morgan. And it could potentially ruin Michael and Morgan's relationship further. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want that to happen. But I could sense that it might go that direction, because I got a feeling it's going to go that direction. And I'm hoping that it's not. But these idiot writers, it could go in that direction. So what else happened on this episode? Sonny, he wants Ava Jerome back under his care. He wants her back under his watchful eye. So what he did was he planted a decoy guard in her her security detail. The guy with the bald head. He was really working for Sean and Sonny. So Morgan went to go see Ava. Ava was getting ready to take that pill that Sabrina gave her. That I don't know what kind of pill it is, but I know it's a pill that could hurt her and the baby. I'm gonna get on that in a minute. So her and Morgan was talking, and I found it funny that at the end of that conversation, Morgan said, I think what did he say? Take care of you and your baby. I was like, wow. He said you and your baby. He didn't say our baby or nothing like that. He said your baby. I was like, go ahead. So the guard texted Sean letting him know that Morgan left, so now they have a clear way to get to Ava. Sabrina was in the chapel praying and stuff, talking to her baby Gabriel, the spirit, I guess. She was in the chapel talking about how she had to do what she had to do, and she lit a candle for Gabriel, then she lit another candle for Ava's baby, because she switched the prenatal vitamins, I guess. She switched them to harm Ava and her baby to get revenge on Ava. Let me say this, because I know I'm gonna catch some hell for what I'm about to say. I don't wish death on no baby. I don't wish death on nobody, really. But storyline wise, I don't see how this can work. I don't see how Ava giving birth to this baby is gonna work. I don't see how having this baby is gonna help any storyline. I don't see it. I think it's a dumb idea to have gotten her pregnant and keep this baby. I think it's stupid. And I think that she should lose the baby. I don't want nobody to lose a child. In real life, I don't. Even sometimes on the show, I don't. But storyline wise, I don't see it. See, now if Ava was pregnant by somebody else, I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? More power to you. Have the baby. But seeing how this is Sonny and Morgan, it's a different scenario, because Sonny got 4 grown kids. All his kids are grown. Some of them got, all of them got jobs, or 3 out of the 4 got jobs. I don't know what Christina's in college. So all 4 of them are doing something. They all got their own life. They're adults. He's a grandfather now. And that's the stage that he's at with his life, being a grandparent. All his kids are grown. He don't need more kids. And what the hell is he going to do with a baby at his age? and still being a mob boss. What is he gonna do with a baby? He's at that stage where he's a grandfather now. You know what I mean? He's not into raising more kids. He don't want more kids. He don't want to raise another kid. So it's gonna hinder his storylines. Like, I really don't see how it could work with Sonny having another kid. I don't see how it could work, especially with him raising a baby. I don't see it. Morgan, I don't see him having a baby right now, especially with Ava. Number one, he's young. He's young. He's starting, he got a job now. He worked for ELQ now because he's doing the rehab in the Brownstone project, the waterfront project for Michael, but he still don't really know what he wants to do with his life. He's only 20 years old. He's young. He don't really know what he want to do career-wise because he's not going to work for Michael forever. Maybe not. So we don't know what he's going to do in the future. So, I think saddling him with a baby can hinder his storylines because, number one, he's not ready. Two, he's young and, I just don't see this working. You know what I mean? That's my honest opinion. I don't see what good of having his baby can come out of it. I don't see the good that can come out of this. So that's why I think they need to, get rid of it. It's easy to get rid of this baby. I mean, Sabrina lost her child, which I think was dumb. But even though it wasn't really Ava's fault, Victor Cassadine is behind this, but they don't know that yet. So it's just a hot ass mess. I don't know how to feel about that. So anyway, Franco, I'm done with Franco and Carly. I'm done. He needs to go be with Nina because both of them are dumb and crazy. And they have much better chemistry. I feel like, personally, the writers don't really have a use for Carly no more. I feel like they really don't because with the way that they're writing her, it just seems like they don't really have a use for Carly. Because what is Carly going to do after her and Franco break up? What storyline can they put her in? I don't see it. Unless they put her in, back with Sonny and whatever. I don't know. So, of course, Franco walked in on Sonny, putting his hand on Carly's cheeks or whatever, rubbing on her face. Because today is Jason's birthday and they're remembering Jason and Franco got a problem with it or whatever. I really don't give two fucks about Franco. So anyway, this episode was depressing. I'll see all of you Monday. Have a great weekend. Hope all you have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday.